Welcome to The Grasp. I'm Doug. The cryptocurrency markets are in sell-off. So are the stocks and bonds and commodities.
More. Mayhem. We've got to deal with it.
Is crypto going to zero or is it going to the moon? Let's look at the charts and figure it out. As always, we have to say, we're not professional financial advisors. Do your own research. There's a well-known saying in the markets, and that is, when there's blood in the streets, it's time to buy.
Stop being so nervous. Later on, we'll get ice cream.
If you're new to crypto, maybe you aren't used to volatility. Maybe you've been watching the markets, you're on the sideline, and you're wondering, is this a good time to get in? Well, let's take a look and let's see. So as you can see, we have the Bitcoin chart up. These are daily bars, so this is basically the last year. And if you look at it, you can tell that for basically the last year, we've been in this sloppy sideways channel. You can see here, obviously, in the short term, the last several months, we've been in a downtrend. Nothing has changed to that. It does look like we are trying to form some support here. But my concern is if you look back the last time we had this sell-off and had this support area form here, we had nice capitulatory type volume, real high volume bars come in here. We have not seen that yet here, so I am hesitant to call it a bottom, though it looks like it is trying to do that. But if we break through this area here, then the next level of support's down around 29, which is 10,000 lower than Bitcoin is trading right now. We look at Ethereum, it looks very similar. Sloppy sideways channel, strong downtrend, trying to form support here, but real support's a good bit lower. So again, Bitcoin's pretty much driving everything now, as it usually is the case. If Bitcoin breaks down, then I see Ethereum going down to this support level, Cardano going down. Your other coins are going to follow suit as well. If Bitcoin holds and rallies from here, then there's a chance that all of these bounce. Now when we switch to the ADA charts, we can see that earlier in the fall, Cardano was much stronger than Bitcoin, but since the fall, we've been much weaker than Bitcoin. We're in a strong downtrend here. Nothing has changed. We're not seeing the capitulatory volume again, and we are below the prior support area. So if we actually scroll back, it looks like really we don't have any serious support until about the 40-cent range, which is, 40 cents below where we're sitting right now. So if Bitcoin breaks to the downside, you can expect Cardano to probably find that support area around 40 cents. Now, if Bitcoin does find some support, then perhaps we can see a rally here in Cardano as well. But again, we really aren't seeing the capitulatory volume. It's been fairly mild, so I don't see anything breaking the downtrend in the short term. If you've watched our technical analysis videos at all, then you'll know that it is not fundamentals that move the markets, but emotions, fear and greed. That being said, let's look at the fundamentals for the long-term prospects of Cardano. The first metric I'd like to talk about is total value locked, TVL. And what total value locked is simply the sum of all investors depositing assets in a protocol, earning rewards, earning interest, etc. You'll remember that cryptocurrencies are decentralized, meaning that there is no central authority governing the network or the ecosystem. So what total value locked represents is all crypto investors building the network up with their own cryptocurrency coins. This metric is important because it's a measurement of the health and acceptance of a protocol. The fact that Cardano's is growing month after month and is at an all-time high means that it is more accepted now than it ever has been in the past, and it continues to gain wider and wider acceptance. That is an excellent sign for the health of Cardano going forward. The next metric we want to look at is transaction volume, and this is actual usage of the network. And as you can see, Cardano leads all cryptocurrencies in transaction volume, including Bitcoin. That means more and more people are actually using the Cardano network. This is a big, big deal.
Apparently, it's a big deal.
The next metric we'd like to look at is network addresses or wallets. And this is actual people that have downloaded a wallet, installed it, and are actually using it on the Cardano ecosystem. As you can see, we continue to grow month over month, and we're at all-time highs.
Nice job, boys. You said it.
So does this mean Cardano is going to be $10 next month?
What?
It does not. But what it does mean is that Cardano is being more and more accepted, it's being more and more used. This year, we'll complete the Cardano roadmap. There's a lot going to happen in the Cardano ecosystem this year. So the outlook long-term for Cardano is extremely bullish. So what does that mean for you right now?
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back.
Well, remember up front I said when there's blood in the streets, it's time to buy. Can Cardano go lower than it is right now? Of course it can. But long term, the outlook for Cardano is very, very bright. And so these are the times that you want to be accumulating,
Yay!
provided that you're not using money that you need right now. However, if you would like to start leveraging and stepping in piecemeal into a position, this is a great time to be buying Cardano. That's all for today. As always, please leave comments below if you have some suggestions for content you'd like to see. Let us know. If you have questions, ask. We'll always answer them. And as always, we'll see you back here on the grass.